Welcome to the sportiest stream, and welcome to Cross Progression League Season 3 debut. Welcome to a new season of Cross Progression League 3v3. We did just see recently the Cross Progression League Season 0 of the 2v2 league, but this is the league that started it all, the 3v3 league. They're back again for their third season. Boy, it's going to be an exciting time, to say at the very least. These are some good players, some exciting players, and I'm expecting some really good matchups here. So, what a night it will be for Rocket League action for us in CPL. Because it's not just one match tonight. We're opening up with two matches this evening. One from our CFE GC1 division and one from the GC2 GC3 division. As we're going to start with minor adjustments versus DA Nitro. Later on, we're going to move to the Chill Stars and Torrent Swarm. Two best of fives. Four teams all looking for a good start to their season. Week 1 of 7 for each of these divisions. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a great time. We're going to have some great matchups. We're going to have some really fun teams as well at this match. Up and running in just a moment. We'll get things underway in just a moment. But again, we'll get this match up and running in just a few minutes here. Our first match of the evening will be minor adjustments, which is DA Nitro. We're going to have a good time here. This is going to be a great series this evening. And with it, again, being week 1, everybody's just going to get to the best start they can. But minor adjustments were definitely a team that we've seen before, but in their 2v2 league, a little different now. Again, their 2v2 league of the past has definitely, we definitely got to see them there. They're now in the 3v3 league. It's a little different, though, than 2v2. 2v2, you'll have a lot more room. You'll get to do a lot more of what you want. A lot that they're gonna have to prove here. As we will get things underway in just a moment. And again, as soon as we get things underway, we'll get this match started. I'm looking forward to this one. DA Nitro, definitely a team that I've heard about. We'll see how good they really are, though. And again, what is C3GC1? DA, by the way, stands for Divine Ascension, the org that they play for. Actually, we've seen Divine Ascension as an org. I think the last time we saw them was in Blackline Championship Series, so it's been a very long time since we've... So again, we'll just have to wait and see. But again, we have seen Divine Ascension as an org before. Yeah, the last time was in the Blackline Academy series with Divine Ascension Gaming. A very different team entirely. Last time we saw them apparently was May of 2023, so over 2 years ago. I remember the name, though, of Divine Ascension. We haven't seen in a very long time. A name I do recognize. Back in Blackline. Still, though, this is going to be a very new situation to be in, as we decide again the minor adjustments in the lobby as well here. There's it very soon here. As again, reminder of what these rosters have in store, who's playing on them here. For minor adjustments, I've already got to check. It's going to be Daytona, Kane, and Gregory. DA Nitro have Snowis, Void, and Bleeding Wolves. So everybody is here, and I think everybody is ready to get things underway, but make sure you let me know on Who do you think will win this one? Prediction poll is up and running. Get your votes in on who you think will take this one, whether it be Minor Adjustments or Divine Ascension Nitro. But enough talking. Let's get this match underway. These players have waited long enough. And so has everybody else for Cross Progression League Season 3. We knew it was going to come eventually. The question was, when? Now is the answer. The Cross Progression League Season 3 is here. 3v3 action returns to CPL. As Minor Adjustments take on DA Nitro in our inaugural match this season for the C3 GC1 division. As for Minor Adjustments, we added in Gregory for very recently onto this team. I've already made a roster move to add him in. See what kind of difference he makes here as Kane. First major chance, DA Nitro. Holding on well on defense here, but Champ 3 GC1 definitely at the high point of that rank range for DA Nitro, at least the rank range of the players. Definitely a lot to prove here in this division as Snow is to clear it away. DA Nitro just really offensive plays, but one thing Minor Adjustments are going to be very good at, they've got some really good control. This is a team, again, that did just play in the 2v2 division, was pretty successful as well. Expect them to really utilize that control, because they did a lot of it in 2v2, and 3v3 players generally will try to utilize whatever they can in a game that they're good at. And Minor Adjustments good at twos, but oh, wait a second here. They won't need to worry too much about control. That's the first goal in from Daytona. It's just sent off the back wall. Snow is a bit too slow. DA Nitro, well, they've definitely had to face up right now. Definitely going to have some issues with that rank difference. DA Nitro, I know, as a team, are just one that had players all over the place, from low champ all the way up to GC1. It is a team of very assorted ranks, so it's going to be a little awkward for all of them to get used to each other, whereas Minor Adjustments are all pretty comfortably well into high champ and early GC. They'll look off the back wall. No second touch there. That was an aggressive chance there from Kane, and I think he's going to regret that choice. Yeah, I think he's really going to regret that choice now that Snowers has scored. I can't believe we saw Kane try to go for I think he was trying to go for a psycho. You don't see players go for that very often at this level. That, my friends, is maybe punching a little bit above your own skill level. Kane taking a chance on a play that he probably shouldn't be going for here, and Minor Adjustments, who are only up by 1 now, have kind of given away this goal to DA Nitro. It's Kane. Leading Wolves to clear it back. Gregory doesn't have this one. Off the back wall will be for Snowis, who will not have an angle to shoot at. Instead, will go to the side wall and will get removed by Kane. Though for Divine Ascension, but not really winning all these challenges. Oh, that's a good play, though, as everybody from Minor Adjustments pushing up like it's a 2v2 game. As here goes Void. Good first play. Everybody from Minor Adjustments went for the pre-jump play, so none of them really on the ground for that follow-up. It took them longer than they wanted to admit to getting that ball, but now they're on offense, and with half the game still to go. Here in Game 1, Minor Adjustments looking for an answer. Daytona! Off the bar and in! Well, that demo opened things up. And just another high touch that DA Nitro have already proven they don't do well against. Their aerials on defense can be a bit slow, as we've already seen, and Minor Adjustments really utilizing that back wall. They know they're the faster team to it. They're going to continue to abuse that until DA Nitro can make some internal changes to actually read those plays. Minor Adjustments team that's quite high ranked. Definitely make things tough here as Daytona. Snowis off the back wall, bleeding Wolves. That could have been one, and it probably should have been a 2-2 game. Near post was asking for that shot. Yeah, Nitro just unable to really land it there as Minor Adjustments leading by 1 here in the first game. This best of 5 as Daytona's got to be a bit careful here. A little dribble, bleeding Wolves. Back wall, bump on 1. It is Snowis. It is off the crossbar. Just wide of the net. Minor Adjustments. A little bit fortunate there on defense to not get scored on. Now they'll look for a 3-1 lead, but Bleeding Wolves takes it away. Daytona redirect. Saved by Snowis. As Gregory. Oh, it's a great fake. Still with room. Yeah, minor adjustments do so well one-on-one with that control. What makes this seem so scary. It's what made them so scary in the 2v2 division. It's going to be something that will definitely make them scary here in 3v3. As the offense continuing here. Daytona. Clear it ahead. Bladen Wolves a bit awkward. In front of the net. Oh, it's gone off the bar. Everybody jumping for DA Nitro. Just to get rid of it. Only a 1-goal difference, though. Their defense holds on for now. They'll need some plays sooner to get a goal back. They're down. As Daytona. Not the touch he was wanting there. Everybody from minor adjustments has pushed up for this play, so now racing back off the back wall. Kane will clear. And Gregory, for this, actually didn't make contact. And it's Daytona who won't read it. Kane on the dunk. Minor adjustments will clear it away and get back to offense as infield pass not connected. For all the good things that minor adjustments have done on offense, they've not been able to really consistently break through what has been a pretty aggressive DA Nitro challenge. And for the net as well. Here goes Daytona. 20 seconds to go. Minor adjustments still lead, but they've really struggled to get a 3-1 game. Maybe this is it. Kane, oh, he went for the touch off the back wall. He will not connect. This one will be pinched all the way back. Bounce off the corner. Nobody reading this one. Everybody up for minor adjustments. They'll get that challenge. DA Nitro keep it alive. As this one, infield, Kane keeps it away and will end game 1. Minor adjustments will start in the lead. And a very confident minor adjustments, to say the very least, having added in Kane. The team that's full of confidence. Again, struggling a lot more than they maybe were expecting in this first game to get goals. But, considering the shooting, the number of shots they had, they're not going to have too many issues here. We'll go to game number 2 soon. Minor adjustments off to a good start. Not a great start, though. Again, that offense, while they had more shots, just couldn't seem to really allow itself to be multi-lethal here. We saw Daytona with 6 shots, only 1 shot for the other 2 players combined. So, for minor adjustments, they're going to need to get Kane, they're going to need to get Gregory to start putting some shots in. Simply put, when you have 1 player shooting, that's what happens to your offense. It starts to become a bit flat. And considering what they did in game 1, I would have expected more goals from them. They only have so few real shots from everybody else. You've got to find ways to get everybody else involved. More shots will definitely be the key to minor adjustments' success. DA Nitro, it's really going to come down to that defense. They've gotten a taste of what minor adjustments are like. This is a scary team, and one that's got a pretty lethal offense. Defense can hold for DA Nitro. Give themselves chances on offense to back into this one, but right now, game 2. Minor adjustments continuing on what worked so well in game 1. And it really feels like that speed that they have wanted to use is just there for them as Daytona. Oh, Kane, oh, he really was slow to getting that one. Time he was going to get to that ball, he was already showing his hand, so a bit too slow there from Kane, and adjustments went out on the challenges here as downfield. Snow has missed! It's going to be Kane! Light touch. A bit of a slow reaction from DA Nitro. I think they were considering if they were going to go for it or not. I think Snowis was expecting Void to go. Void to challenge, but Void didn't. I mean, Snowis has just left out to dry. He's up too high. Minor adjustments have scored first again. As Nitro looking for that answer. Will be cleared back by Daytona. Gets that dunk as well to stop bleeding Wolves. Gregory. Boy, demoed out the way. Snowis. Kane wins that challenge. Minor adjustments. They'll need to keep the play going as DA Nitro in front of the net. Void. That was a great jump, but unable to get the touch there. Well, minor adjustments are still floundering on defense. Void will want that chance back. Well, he'll get it here. This one is off the back wall and cleared away. Another big chance for Void. This one he does make contact, but it's too slow. Again, good chances for DA Nitro. The kind of stuff that they would want to have at this point in the game. The kind of stuff that they well, I've been asking for. They just can't seem to score it. As Kane's got to get back. Oh, you better be careful. That's Bleeding Wolves. And Kane, I don't think he saw him, because if he did, he wouldn't have played it that way. That's just risky to put the ball in front of your net like that. The only reason you'd ever do it is if there's no one that's going to challenge it, but clearly there was someone. Kane didn't see him. And DA Nitro, they read that perfectly. The Snowist, looking for a goal of his own, will be cleared away. Off the sidewall. Gregory. Low boost, just going to send it down the field. No extra touch, though, means Snowist will have this one. As Bleeding Wolves, Daytona. Little flip reset. He's still got this one. Minor adjustment staying well in this play as cleared ahead. Ooh, that's a bad touch from Kane. It's in front of his net. That's a great touch from Kane. Kind of started that play himself. He'll be very happy that he's the one who gets his team out of it here. But now he's going to be stuck on defense. This is a terrible place to be. Oh, man, what a save. Void crashing in. Could only find the back of Kane's car. He's had chances this game, Void, but he has not scored yet. Minor adjustments really feeling that pressure. They are still having a lot of issues. They might have the mechanics, but their offense really hasn't been all that good at finishing on those plays. They've got to be careful here with the tie game. Any play for DA Nitro could be the one to end it. As Gregory, flip reset, at one, save away, Daytona into the open cage. Minor adjustments go back as this flip reset from Gregory pushes everybody in. That's what it's like to be the first player up. It's not about scoring. It's not about putting the ball in the net. It's about making the defenders commit to something and setting up your teammates. Reggie did a perfect job at that one. I think so often we see the first player on rotation want to score. But realistically, that's not your job in that position. Your job is to make sure your team can score, not that you can score. Bit of a team bump there will be DA Nitro to clear it back. Bleeding Wolf, that's a great idea for an infield pass, but one that Void will read. Now he gets past Snowist. Gregory! Just chasing down the play. 1 goal, 1 assist, and a whole lot of annoyances for DA Nitro. They were looking for that 3rd goal last game, could not get it. This game they will. We're still over a minute to go. Nitro needs something. They'll need it soon, and minor adjustments are reading that back wall perfectly. Nitro trying to put the ball in an awkward position. So often teams struggle off the back wall, but clearly minor adjustments individually don't have that issue. Kane's gonna go for this one. Corner. So actually got the flip reset on this one. DA Nitro's got to be a bit careful here. As Bleeding Wolves to clear. Gregory. Kane. Nois off the back wall. Oh, Gregory's whiffed. Oh, but Void's gonna want a better touch there. That's the one that will stay wide. And I think Void specifically is gonna be pretty unhappy with this game. He's had 3 great chances in this game that he could have scored on. All 3 of them missed his target. Minor adjustments. I don't know if that's the difference this game. They felt like a big difference maker here, as they're going to get a 4-1 game now. I mean, this one is definitely now a 2-0 lead for minor adjustments. The way that this team is playing, really high level. That's no surprise, considering that they were a very high level team last season. But my question was if their 2 play style was going to convert well into 3s. It clearly has. They're really doing well one-on-one, as they're almost going to get a 5-1 lead. It will be cleared away. Minor adjustments will allow Game 2 to expire. And now with a 2-0 series lead, minor adjustments could start the season with a sweep. And with in the position that we're in, minor adjustments, again, putting on lots of shots. Again, still having some issues with scoring, but again, they're doing a really good job at really being able to put the pressure on DA Nitro. I think for Nitro, really, they're always worried about what mechanical play minor adjustments can do next. Just specifically to Gregory that game. Really was able to set up. I think he set up both the goals, even though he didn't get an assist for the first one. Players know what they're doing, that's for certain. Mechanical, they're solid, minor adjustments. I find it no surprise to see them do what they did in 2s, in 3s, and again, the question was if it was going to work. Well, at least for now it has. Now only one win away from taking this series, and considering all that's happened so far, minor adjustments look poised to do so. Mechanically, DA Nitro can't compete with them as Gregory, midfield, Snowist doesn't have it, but nobody on the back post to shoot this one. Minor adjustments will look for the clear as Kane. Daytona, a little bit of help. Snowist, challenged by Gregory. Daytona, one chipped away as Kane jumping. Bleeding Wolves off the corner, missed by Gregory. Daytona will have it. Minor adjustments, but saved there. Nothing that they haven't handled already. They've definitely had their scary moments in front of their own net. This has not been completely one-sided. DA Nitro not getting many chances, and the looks they are getting, they aren't scoring. Oh, Gregory, I think was going to go for a chain dash there. Finally, a mechanical play that he doesn't hit. Like it feels like everything that minor adjustments have gone for mechanically, they've been able to succeed with. As this is off the back wall, Gregory's not going to read it, but Daytona will. Gregory's going to be pretty happy. He completely misread that. He wasn't even close to that shot. But hey, Daytona's behind him. I think even he knew Gregory wasn't getting that touch. And minor adjustments. What the first goal in game 3? Was not the touch that Daytona was looking for here. We'll leave it for Gregory. Kane, he can definitely score from here, and he almost does! In front of the net, it spills out for DA Nitro as Bleeding Wolves, and Daytona stops him short. Void. Kane doesn't get the touch here as Bleeding Wolves chases it. Gregory. Daytona now to challenge. Wolves, no boost. Will find Snowist. Back for Bleeding Wolves, who now picked up the side boost. This one bouncing in front. Daytona gets rid of it off the goal line. Their adjustments, another scare. Another one that they handle quite well. They'll go towards net. Snowist is there. Past Kane. Snowist. Oh, Gregory almost own goal. We'll make sure that Void doesn't get his chance. And now a 2v1. They're pretty good at these. That's a great save from Bleeding Wolves. Their adjustments go back, although Bleeding Wolves is there. Up the corner. This one in front. It is Kane. Feels like eventually DA Nitro's going to score one of those chances. Their adjustments have definitely given them too many opportunities in front of that net. Nitro should be able to score one of them eventually, but the question is when and what will the scoreline be like when they do? As Daytona, she got that second touch. She ran at a boost midway. Has now a chance to shoot. Gregory's too slow. Be a play for Snowist up in the air as DA Nitro on offense again. Bleeding Wolves off the corner. Bit of a miss in front. Daytona clears it out. To get that second touches. Kane will leave it high. Gregory. Ooh, a miss from Bleeding Wolves. Daytona. And her adjustments. 2-0. Void didn't have this read, but it was up to Bleeding Wolves to make a good touch. He really didn't, though. He left it away from him. Maybe got a bit too comfortable. Minor adjustment saw through it. And time's running out here for DA Nitro. Their first week of CPL Season 3. To meet a minor adjustments team that everybody else knows pretty well here. We're very strong last season doing just this. Clearly, they aren't changing for threes. Working in many ways just the same as Snowist. Daytona, shot off of Snowist, will go down the field. Void doesn't have any boost. Here's Daytona. This is Daytona. And it's a 3-0 scoreline. Gregory, I think, was the star last game, but Daytona was actually the MVP by game stats. He had a goal and assist as well. This game, he's already got 2 2 goals in the back of the net. Again, considering the way they're playing here, it's very tough to adapt to this team. Because mechanically, they are so good, as Daytona saved off the line. Line Ascension still hopeful for a comeback, but we're running low on time. Daytona to clear. Daytona demoed away by is Gregory, but Snowis moved as now Daytona again saved by Snowis. Bleeding Wolves desperate to get that ball out as Void plays this one. Kane just playing the patience. Minor adjustments. Waiting for time here as Kane up the corner. Infield. Miss! Gregory! Cutting across the line was Bleeding Wolves, but minor adjustments. Still have it as a flip reset. My goodness, Daytona. Yeah, Nitro will clear, but their time's up this series. They won't have a chance to come back anymore. Minor adjustments. What a start to their season. A 3-0 sweep. And why not another at the end of Game 3? Minor adjustments, as many expected, such a mechanical side. I was surprised to see that really show up early. As a goal back for Snow is off the kickoff, it's at least something. Oh, you know why? Because Gregory got faked. Maybe he was going for the fake. Anyways, it won't matter. DI Nitro's gonna get a goal here. They won't be shut out in this game, but maybe the only good thing here about this game. They have definitely been outplayed. Their adjustments. They'll take a 3-0 sweep to start their season. What a start for this side. Identical as they are, they do know how to play in 3s. They know how to translate their gameplay from 2s to 3s. Goes here, a 3-0 sweep over DA Nitro in their first match of the season. Solid performance for minor adjustments. $3-0. What a run here for them. Minor adjustments with an exceptional start to their season. I really don't think they're going to be unhappy at all with that. 3-0 sweep. You couldn't have asked for much better from them. Well, a 3-0 sweep to start our day. It was a very quick start to CPL 3v3 Season 3. That seems to always be the case with this stream. Whenever the first matches of a league we ever get the stream, it always seems to end in a sweep. It never ends in a long series. But the benefit is we're going to have another match tonight here at the Chill Stars and Torrent Swarm. We'll see how long that match takes, but good performance here. For minor adjustments, they'll be happy with that. I can say though, what a series for them. What a start for them. A team that will be happy with their season as it stands right now. Although again, pretty tough to be unhappy with how it looked. Again, congrats to them and a solid performance. To get their season, to start their season. For now, the last of our matches. We're going to have the Chill Stars and Torrent Swarm up next. Will be a pretty good matchup, I think. Considering, again, how good these players are. This is going to be put in the GC2, GC3 division, so I mean, it's going to be a good match, that's for certain. We're going to go to a extended break, I think, because we're going to be waiting a while for this match, but we might be waiting close to an hour. I might just end the stream then, and go live later. You guys don't want to see the stream. You guys aren't going to stick around for an hour watching a timer tick around. So with how quick this matches, I'm actually gonna go get a raid to somebody else. We'll be live again later tonight with that matchup, the Chill Stars and Torrent Swarm. We'll see you guys then. Have a good night. Be back in about an hour from now for this best of 5, which you will not want to miss from the Cross Progression League.